The GOODE Ski is not a price point ski. To understand why, we've talked a little bit about the materials, $25 a pound versus $1 a pound for fiberglass. Let me tell you a little bit about the construction technology to help you better understand. The material comes to us in refrigerated trucks. We have to store it here at 0 degrees Fahrenheit until we're ready to process it. Once we put the materials into the mold, we cook it for 3 hours under high temperatures and high pressures. A normal water ski is cold molded. It cycles in about 8 to 12 minutes. A water ski is made up of the word composite. You have fibers and you have epoxy resin that holds those fibers together. A fiberglass ski is built with basically a 5-minute epoxy. You can go to the hardware store, buy a 5-minute epoxy. You can also buy an hour cure epoxy. And if you were to make a small little piece of each, you could feel the difference of them. 5-minute epoxies have a small linear chain molecule. They have a tendency to break down, to change flex very quickly. They have a PSI tensile strength of about 1,000. The epoxies we use are a much higher molecular weight. We create an epoxy molecule that is longer and it's also 3-dimensional. We have 5 times 5,000 PSI tensile strength at the resin level. Our ski will not break down, will not change flex over years of very hard use. If you've ever been skiing on cold water versus warm water, cold water seems the ski riding higher in the water, going faster behind the boat, maybe than you're accustomed to in warm water. Warm water, if you're in very hot water, you might actually find the ski sluggish and down. You always have thought that it is the water that is changing. Keep in mind, a fiberglass ski is very interesting. They are cold molded at about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat distortion point for these skis is about 160. If you heat a fiberglass ski up to 160 degrees, it'll basically come apart by itself. And if it doesn't, you can just pull on it lightly and it will come apart. And in water conditions, we have a very accurate flex test machine here. If you flex test a fiberglass ski at 80 degrees versus 90 degrees, the ski will flex test 7% difference. Now, go to the library and take a look at the water density difference between 80 degrees and 90 degrees. You'll find that it is to the 6th decimal point, 0.000001 difference. It is your ski that is changing, not the water. Carbon fiber ski, on the other hand, it's molded under high temperatures and high pressure. We have a heat distortion on this ski of over 300 degrees. The temperature difference between 80 and 90 is not significant. You will find the GOODE ski much more consistent in a variety of water conditions and temperature ranges.
Steve Cordina, trained right here at Trophy Lakes, Charleston, South Carolina. Been riding a GOODE ski for about 7 months, and my skiing has improved about 4 to 5 buoys.
I'm Roger Lyons. So the additional buoys, I would say this ski gave me at least 7 buoys on a much more consistent basis.
I don't really care to go back to the old ski. As a matter of fact, I've got it in my car at the Pro Tour stop here, and I'm going to unload that thing today.
When you first get on the GOODE 9100C, you'll find how easy it is to adjust to it. It's so easy that, in fact, 1 out of 3 skiers the first time on the ski set their personal best. When skiers do ski the personal best, I ask that they call in and allow me to enter their name into the personal best logbook. It can be either tournament or practice, and I can just read a few names for you. Jack Middleton on August 29th, 34 mile an hour, got 3 buoys at 35 off. Here we are, John Rogers on July 1st, skied 2.5 buoys at 39.5, 34 miles an hour. Jeff Rogers on September 1st ran 3 buoys at 41 off. At that point, that was Jeff's personal best. That also tied the Open Men's National record with Wade Cox. In the state tournament in the state of Michigan last year, the ski took 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th in the men's 3 division, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th in men's 4, 1st, 2nd men's 5, 1st men's 6, 1st women's 4. In the Ohio State Championships, there's a gentleman by the name of Mike Meek from Meek Ski School in Albany, Ohio. Mike has won the state championships 26 years in a row. I shipped skis to 2 other gentlemen in Ohio, Bob Archambault and Ted McCauley. Our ski took 1st and 2nd. Mike finished 3rd. Our ski took 1st in the Minnesota State Championships men's 3, 1st Minnesota State Championships men's 2. I have a picture here from the regionals. The ski swept men's 3 division, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. This is an interesting story from a gentleman by the name of Kent Smith. Kent sent me this letter in December, and I'll read it to you briefly here. It says, "Last year when I broke my old favorite ski less than a month before the tournament, I figured I wouldn't even ski in the Western Regionals. Luckily, I called and took advantage of your $25 demo offer on a new ski. With only 2 weeks practice, I had already skied new personal bests and went to the regionals with renewed confidence. To make a long story short, I not only skied my personal best, tournament or practice, but I won the men's 4 slalom event. I just want to take a moment to thank you for the finest ski on the market and for all your personal assistance getting the ski ready for me." Kent also sent me a picture of him skiing. Interesting thing is Kent was seeded 14th in this tournament. In all respects, he should have finished 14th place. He beat names such as Mike Siderhound and Gordon Rathbun, and he did it in a short time.
Well, at this point in time, all of my members have changed from the skis that they were on, whether they were VTXs, KDs, some EPs, and they have all gone to the GOODE Ski.
Here at Trophy Lakes, ski good or go home.
We've talked about details of how skis are designed and how skis are constructed, but you can't appreciate how this ski is going to work for you until you've had an opportunity to try it. I put together a special demo offer. For $25, I will send a ski directly to you. Try it on your own lake at your own pace. If you like it, buy it. If not, send it back. It's that easy.
Now that fiberglass skis are obsolete, why not make your rubber boots obsolete too? Introducing the new GOODE PowerShell boots and interlock screwless binding system. The PowerShell features a hard shell boot that increases your edge control and power while providing more comfort than rubber boots. The patent-pending interlock screwless binding system is releasable and provides for easy mounting and adjusting. The GOODE PowerShell boots and the interlock binding system, the new standard for competitive water skiing. To try a GOODE 9100 water ski for yourself, call us at 888-GO-GOODE or visit us on the World Wide Web at www.goode.com. Find out for yourself how the GOODE 9100 will increase your performance.